Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, iFLTV, delighted to be joined by my good friend, Mr. Lee Eaton. Lee, before we talk about last night's fights, happy 21st birthday, mate.
Thank you.
Do
21
this,
plus
Lee.
15.
Do this. Watch this. No, hold it. No, hold it in the camera. Trust me. Wait a minute. There we go.
What's going on?
Happy birthday, mate.
Madness.
Yeah, obviously, mixed emotions, I suppose, for you today because it is your birthday. But last night you saw one of your fighters and a good friend of yours, and Sean McComb, who you've basically known since what 5-6 years in this game.
Since his debut, I've
Since
been
his
around
debut.
him his whole career. Obviously
Yeah, so
with
let's just jump straight in.
Yes. You know what? Hayne, you're on record. Do you know what? Like, I'm absolutely disgusted. Like, listen, I've seen it happen many a times with good friends and my other fighters and stuff like that, but I seriously believe this is up there with one of the disgustingest decisions I've seen. Like, I can't put into I can't put into words how devastated I am for him. It's not me. It's not fucking anywhere. It's him. He's put his life and soul into boxing, and this fight. After he got out the ring against Sam Maxwell, I said, "This is the fight I targeted." I said to him, "Look, I want this fight," and he was like, "Listen, I'd love that fight." I said, "That's the fight I think we can try and get. I've got a good relationship with Golden Boy and stuff like that." Obviously, I've been on it. We got the fight. We landed it. Bang. Sweet. And then it was just about putting the game plan together, everything like that. He's gone out there, put the best performance he's ever done, schooled the kid, and they've gone the other way. Like, what the fuck? How can you go 98-92, Sean, 97-93, Barboza? Like, they're watching completely different fights, but they're not. It's just damn right cheating. That's all it is. It's fucking a joke. Like, it's bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. The kid just boxed the best fight of his life against the WBO number 1 in the world, yeah? So he's number 8. He beats the number 1. He goes number 1, yeah? And he's the next in line for a world title. And them two judges, fucking Don Trella and whatever his fucking name is, have just robbed him of his fucking opportunity, and it's absolutely fucking it's a disgrace. And like, if you have a look on social media, I've not seen one person say that obviously that Barboza won. Like, when obviously the Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor, to be honest, like that fight, obviously, listen, it was everyone saying it was a bad decision, yeah. But there was people saying Josh won, people saying Jack won, most people saying Jack won, yeah? With this, there's not one single person saying Barboza won. You've got fucking Regis Prograis, Shakur Stevenson, Lou DeBella, the name, yeah, just go through, Twitter, and you'll see, it is like not one single person has said he won. The only 2 people thought he won were the 2 judges, because Barboza didn't think he won. That's fucking a fact. You see, he said it in the ring, and his dad promised a rematch. Then come to the change room after, and I said, "I'll come over for sparring." And Sean went, "What about the rematch?" They said, well, we have to see." Listen, they know what happened. They know they're not gonna. They got a boxing lesson last night. Simple as that. They got a boxing lesson, and he's got away lightly. And like, already got my legal team on it. Got obviously. They're going to be putting an appeal into the New York State Commission and the WBO and stuff like that. But listen, will anything happen? Probably not. But listen, I've got to do what's best for the fighter, and his whole life has just been swept underneath him from last night, and he's absolutely devastated. So I've got to do everything I can now to try and do the same thing. Yeah, everyone's saying that, oh, his stock's grown, he's this and he's that. But it don't fucking matter. He's got a loss on his record, and he ain't in the position he should be in because of fucking corruption. Judges who don't. It's not even corruption. I'm not saying that they've been fucking paid. It's downright just incompetence. Fucking idiots. Old people should not be judging like that. They don't watch the sport. They don't care. They just sit there and go, yeah, boom, boom. They're collecting their checks each week. They don't study it. They don't watch the fight properly. The only one that watched the fight was the man that done 98, 92. Other than that, what can you say? Like, there's no way in a million years you can even give it to Barboza. Even if you say you give him 4 rounds, no, like, he still won the fight. I give him 2 rounds. And I believe he won that. And that was me being generous. There was people on Twitter, Kevin Ajarko and all that, they didn't give him no rounds. He got, like, they had it a whitewash. So how can you have people have a fight a whitewash, and then you got 2 judges from America judging an American that have Barboza winning? I just think it's downright cheating.
Obviously, it's very, very fresh. It's just the morning after, but you put a legal complaint in. We know these things just get brushed under the carpet. You can do what you can for the fighter to try and get the rematch and whatnot, but we know in boxing that it's a business before it's a sport, Lee. So for you, what is next? You need to keep Sean up there. He's proven that he's at that level. He's shown that. So how do you maneuver Sean going forward, obviously, besides the legal issues?
Well, listen, there's already been interest because, listen, Sean's a promotional free agent. So there's already been interest today for Sean. Do you know what I mean? So listen, the future is bright for Sean. Listen, no matter what, when you put a performance like that on and the whole world can see, and then you get mistreated like that, people are gonna give him opportunities. Listen, there's big fights out there. Listen, in that 140 division, look, Dalton Smith, Adam Azim, Pierce O'Leary. That's just in the UK. Domestic. Obviously, there's all the other fights in America as well. Obviously, we're going to be petitioning to the WBO to obviously keep his high world ranking because he deserves it. He should go higher, but obviously they're looking at the loss in his record, but it wasn't a loss in my opinion. So obviously, yeah, there's loads of things that my main aim is making sure he gets home safe, everything like that, and then we can sit down and work out what we're going to do. But no matter what, I'm going to be pushing as hard as I can to get justice for him, and he deserves it.
You mentioned the 140-pound division. Now that division is probably right now, if you think about world boxing,
the best division in boxing.
Exactly, Lee. So again, it's probably it's nothing to Sean and you right now, but his stock has risen because a lot of people do think he's won that fight. So Sean's stock has risen, let's say, even though he's got that loss in his record.
Not a few people, 100%.
Well, 100% exactly. So a good few, 100% of people think he won that fight. So his stock has risen in that sense. So for him to get a fight now in this division, it should be easier. Or maybe he's won in that club now. People might look at Sean and be like, I don't want that.
This is the problem. Like, they could go, fuck that. I ain't fighting him. Tall, freaking 6'3" southpaw who can box your head off all night. Like, but listen, we just got to do what's best, and I do well in creating opportunities for my fighters. So that's down to me now. Sean's done his job. Now it's down to me to deliver what's next for him.
And listen, if Sean he just needs to get back on that wagon, and hopefully at some stage in his career he can get that rematch, because I think he deserves it, man. Because to fly over to America, which is every UK Irish fighter's dream, is to fight over in New York, and whatnot, to get that opportunity and to win after the 12th round, to think that you've won the fight, to get it snatched away from you. I mean, it is heartbreaking. So what conversations have you had with Sean after the fight?
I spoke to him literally straight after, and he was, to be honest, he was in bits. And then I spoke to him a couple of hours after when he was just chilling in his hotel eating pizza and stuff. So listen, he's devastated. He's heartbroken. He's had his whole opportunity of a lifetime ripped away from him by 2 Americans who haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, let's just jump straight. I'll go to the main event now. I'll do a little segue over because it is in the 140-pound division. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that one, because it was an absolute crazy night of boxing if you talk about those 2 fights.
Yeah, mate, to be honest, I was telling everyone this week that he should be pulled out. He's mentally not right and everything like that. And then, to be honest, after Sean's fight, I watched the first 2 rounds and I went to bed. I didn't even watch it because I was fuming. So I just went and laid in bed and ended up having another hour's sleep. I woke up, looked at my phone, and I went straight to Devin Haney's box rec to look at the result. And then it had the one in the loss column. I was like, oh, wow, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? And I was literally, then I've obviously watched the highlights and I've watched some of it now. And I just, do you know what? Ryan Garcia is an unbelievable fighter. Listen, he's batshit crazy, but he's doing it for all the cranks, isn't he? So big up Ryan Garcia. But Devin Haney's still a fantastic fighter. And obviously, I think Ryan done everything he did leading up to the fight, and it did get to Devon. It showed. You know what I mean? And obviously, Devon's never been like hurt like that before. And one of them, he looked like the first one. He looked like he wasn't going to get back up. So listen, fair play, Ryan Garcia. Well done to Oscar De La Hoya and that. But give me the rematch for Barboza. That's all I care about in a minute.
So have you had any conversation with Golden Boy in terms of getting this rematch?
I've left multiple messages with Eric Gomez. Me and Eric have got a good relationship, but I've left multiple messages with him. Obviously, this was when I woke up, so he was probably sleeping. So hopefully I'll get a reply soon. Obviously, I've been very vocal on social media. I've emailed the WBO. I've got my lawyer on writing emails now to send out to the New York State Athletic Commission and obviously the WBO. So yeah, everything. The wheels are all in motion. And listen, I'm gunning for justice for him because, listen, I know it's very unlikely. You're never ever going to get the decision turned. It won't happen in boxing. But listen, I think he deserves that rematch, and he don't deserve to lose out because of other people's incompetence.
Well, Lee, that's why you're one of the best in the game, mate. People think you're a happy-go-lucky chappy and you like to have fun. You pull people's pants down at shows and stuff like that, but you are one of the hardest working managers in the sport, and that's clear to see.
100%. Listen, I'm there for the fighters. It ain't about me. It's about them. They're the ones getting in the ring. Well, I believe I won't be outworked. I will work. I work very, very hard, and I won't be outworked. So I'm just going to keep going and doing what I've got to do for Sean. But listen, the main thing is that he's all right. He gets home, and then we can plan the next route. But absolute fucking liberty, if I'm honest.
Well, fingers crossed you get that rematch, League. I think it's definitely deserved, and I know you'll work hard to try and do what you can for Sean.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you, big man. It's always good to see you. Happy birthday again.
Thank you very much.
Double peace sign, little bit of confetti. There we go. Right,
no worries,
well, happy birthday, mate. I'll speak to you soon.
Go on, mate. See you soon. Take care, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.